YouTube, what's the motherfucking deal, y'all? It's your boy, Prince B the Prince, back at it again with a new reaction video, baby. Yes, sir, ski. Y'all already know what's up, man. Today, got a little, not a little, but like I said in I think it's previous video, I react to shit that I watch, until y'all give me all the shit that y'all want me to react to. You feel me? But today I got this podcast called Fresh and Fit, and the title of the video is 99 of Girls Can't Answer This Uncomfortable Question. Now, I've been watching these this podcast for like hold on, matter of fact, there's the channel right there. Boom boom. You feel me? Matter of fact, let me subscribe. Let me not be fake. I need to be. You know what? Now that I'm a YouTuber, well, I consider myself one now, even though I'm small or small. Don't matter if you're big or small. You're a fucking YouTuber, bro. You putting in work. You're a fucking YouTuber. Anything you do, you streamer, anything, whatever, do it. Anyways, now that I'm really in this shit, I really want to, just be like genuine to this shit. Like, I know that I realize now that there are people that will watch your videos and not subscribe, not like, not nothing. That should be like, damn, bro. You watch me, you support me. Give me a sub, bro. Give me a like, bro. But, that's what I'm doing now. You feel me? Or I'm trying to get myself to do, because if I want people to support me, I need to get that energy out to the world, on some real genuine positive shit. Feel me? But that's for everything though. But anyways, that's the YouTube right there. That's who Fresh and Fit. You feel me? But I've been watching them for like a few weeks or so, and man. These niggas go the fuck up. But they, like Kevin Samuels, they drop gems. And for a man like myself who wants to be, who is building himself, not once, who is building himself to be that caliber of what I truly want to be, then you know what? I gotta pay attention. You feel me? So if you fuck with it, man, go ahead and like the video right now. Full link is gonna be in the description down below. Let's get it popping.
DVO, Maxo, short-term bang, the attractive guy, and long-term marry, the rich guy. But what do you bring to the table?
That's a very good one. Very good one.
We want to go around the table with that one.
So, okay, I'll add a caveat to that as
Yeah,
well,
sure,
right?
go ahead.
So, for example, what do you bring to the table outside of sex?
Say again?
Okay, what do you bring to the table?
Yo, man. Okay, first of all, just off that response, it's already to the left,
Chinese tour.
Foreign question. Okay, Miss Mexico.
Yes.
What do you bring to the table to a man, right, that you're taking serious
Yeah.
outside of sex?
What do you think she will bring
No,
besides it?
I'm going around the panel.
Have you ever been in a relationship that you obviously have sex, but what does she bring to the table besides that? Tell me.
Well, I'm asking you the question.
That's not how it works.
I have an answer, but I'd like to know yours.
Okay, well, let's go on the panel first, and then we'll get back to your question.
For me?
Yeah.
See, I want y'all to know what he just did. She was saying, I want to know your answer before before I answer. And homie was straight up like, all right, okay, we're gonna get to you first, then we're gonna wrap around. That was the most chest move, humble way of saying, all right, bitch. Anyways.
Okay, so I'm definitely supportive. I'm definitely ambitious, and I like to be a part of your idea So I can say comprehensive. Yeah, I got my emotions sometimes and I want to say my opinion, but and overall, like I have really good intentions. I want to see you grow. Because if you grow, I grow. Obviously good sex, great communication, and I'm definitely adventurous. So I'm super down. I'm open-minded. I'm down. So I'm fun. And that's what I bring to the table.
Okay, but we mentioned no sex.
Okay, no sex. Besides no sex, okay. Yeah, I'm supportive, ambitious, I'm adventurous. I'm definitely open-minded, you know, to a lot of things. So yeah, I'm a good time. I'm a
Cool.
good time.
All right.
My answer is
Not bad. Not bad. That's a. Let's continue.
I don't know. I don't know what I would
Oh gosh.
bring to the table. This is me. You like it, you don't, you know, let's find out. Let's figure it out together.
Hold on. Flag on the play. Offsides. This bitch don't know what the hell she want. 5-yard penalty. Back the fuck up.
Okay, I mean, you're keeping it real. I like that. At least you're being honest.
Wait, you said you have a boyfriend though, right?
Yeah, I do.
Well, what do you do for him then?
Oh, a lot of things. Do you want to know?
I mean, we literally just asked you that.
Wait, what? You got a nigga and you don't know what you do for a man, but you got a nigga and you make it make sense.
Do you want to ask him?
Yeah. I'm asking you. I mean, you said I'm not sure what I bring to the table, and then I'm like, wait, aren't you in a relationship?
Honestly, when I'm in a relationship, I'm not like, what am I bringing to the table? Is he happy if I do this? I don't question myself all the time. I'm like, this is who I am. Maybe today.
But you notice something interesting?
Yes.
When you were asked what you're looking for long term, you had a laundry list of stuff you mentioned. But then when you're asked what
I just said fun, good sex, and somebody who would like change with me, and we both like grow together.
Okay, so let's
Change with you.
say you brought 4 things, but then when you were asked what do you bring to that person, then you're like, I don't know. Do you understand how there's like a confusion there?
It's not confusing for me. I don't know
For
if there's somebody else
you.
that's not as confused as you.
All right, I'm the confused one. I'll take that.
Wow. Oh. Mm-hmm.
All right. So I think I bring a lot.
I feel like I need to roll another blunt, but I already smoked a blunt, and I'm recording these videos all in one day, one sitting. So
To the table. I'm super motivated. Like, you just want to be my man. You need the support system, and I'm all about my man. I support him. I encourage him. I motivate him. I push him. I'm there for him. I love him. I'm all about him as long as he's all about me.
Okay. So you cater to your man then?
Yeah.
All right.
Does that include if he wants to have sex with other girls though?
Absolutely not. You already know that.
Then in that case, she does not support you, my gentleman.
Stop it. We're not going
In
there.
that case, she does not support you. Okay.
Well, for me, it's a best friend. I bring in perspective. I teach them. Also, with my current boyfriend, for example, I'm teaching him Spanish. But
What?
definitely a best.
well, shit. That's actually okay. When you talk about shit like that, hey, I can teach me Spanish. But when you teach me how to be a man, that's where we got to draw the line.
friend, somebody that you can rely on, that you can talk to, that you can play with, that you can just feel like yourself with no armory, you know? You can just relax and be yourself without the stress that goes on in the world.
So
and
no
just
judgment.
No judgment.
Does he like?
There's
does
a
he
type
talk
of
about his?
unconditional love.
Does he? Wait, you said unconditional.
I have a feeling this is going to lead somewhere. But let's continue.
Unconditional love.
There's a type of unconditional love because when it comes to friendship, when you have a friendship with someone, you love them for who they are, flaws and all.
So you're telling me that your relationship is unconditional love?
As of now, yeah, I would say so.
Okay. All right, excellent. All right. I believe that that's a fallacy. All love is conditional, especially on the female side, but that's okay.
At some point, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Because if
cap.
he lost, if he lost his
if,
job,
if you're saying definitely out of your experiences, then you're telling your life, definitely. because there exists unconditional love.
I agree with her.
You have unconditional love from your mother, you have unconditional love from a brother,
Yes.
and it does
That's family,
exist.
though.
And
That's
if you
family,
haven't
though.
experienced it, then you would say it doesn't.
That's
you know,
that's
I,
family.
I,
though.
I would ask you, if you're married to somebody,
hypotheticals.
hypothetical, right?
Mhm.
You know, 10 years from now, you're married to somebody, you have 3 kids.
Mm-hmm.
He stops working, he stops fucking you, stops talking to you, stops basically being involved with you. And you would still love this man if he kept that off?
I would still love them, but I would definitely have to love myself more in order to leave and let them figure out their life. Because a lot of times women want men to change,
Mhm.
but people don't realize that you can't make people change. People
Mhm.
have to go through their own process. And sometimes that process requires them to hit rock bottom. So if that person needs to go through their journey and you not being there is part of that, and you do it out of love, then that is necessary. And when that person is able to change and go back to you, you truly love them. You take them back because you know who you fell in love with. You know who that person is. And everybody has downs. Everybody goes through the
That was wow. Wow. Wow.
passion. Everybody has bad moments, you know.
Yeah.
All right, let me translate that womanese for you guys. Basically, what she's saying is, as long as you continue to be who you were when I first met you, then I will be
I don't
there.
think she
But-
said that.
No, I did
but,
not say that. That is mansplaining, and you're
Yes.
changing my words.
Yeah, well, and basically, what I am saying is that I'm just translating because you said a lot there without really saying much. But what it really
I heard a lot. I don't know
There
about
is a lot,
you,
yeah.
but
Because-
But that's not unconditional
Yeah,
love.
that's not unconditional love, though.
what is unconditional love for you?
Unconditional love for you?
It means when you love
It-
somebody.
No,
matter
for
what it
him,
is-
for him, for
Yeah,
you, Mr. Fresh Fit.
No. It's very simple. There's no such thing as unconditional love. There's conditions to everything in the world. And the reason why I had to say something was because men don't listen to that advice ever. Because women will say that to you. Oh, unconditional love, and I'm gonna love you, whatever.
As
And
long
that's-
as you make somebody outside
Can you
from
let me- can
yourself
you let me finish? Can you
responsible,
let me
it's going to be
finish?
a
Can you let me
conditional
finish?
love.
You let me finish? Okay. So what
Please
I was
finish.
saying is that love is always conditional to some degree. As a man, you have to bring something to the table for a woman to love you. Now, I get what you guys are saying, the Disney
But-
fairy tale, but that's not how the world works.
I think that's what you've
Can you stop
learned
cutting me
in
off?
life.
Seriously, can you stop cutting me off?
Do you feel like I'm cutting you,
You
off?
are.
Yeah.
I think this
Yeah.
was like
You've
a
done it twice
conversation, not
now.
a monologue.
No. Did you not ask a question?
I'm sorry?
Did you not ask me a question?
Yeah, I was asking you
unconditional
what is
which I was
unconditional
doing,
love.
and then you cut me off twice. I counted it.
Are you mad?
Hey, listen.
Not at all. But
Martin.
you're being
Because
disrespectful.
I
ahead,
have.
Mark.
Bro. See, no, but she was cutting him off. Like, you asked me a question and I'm answering it. And then and now it's even better because not better, but he's not only talking to you, but he's talking to an audience. He's a host of a show. So he's talking to many people. So give him time to answer the freaking question. Shut the fuck up. As Kevin Samuels would say. Put your dick up.
Under the impression that you just got like super mad.
No. It's rude to cut people off.
No,
especially on their own
I
platform.
was trying to just.
Hey, pause. Listen, end of the day, I
Say
told you
something.
before the show, right? It's a podcast. Don't cut Marin off. I explicitly said this over and over again. Yes, it's me. I'm the producer, okay? Do not cut Marin off. It's bad radio. Now, you get one final warning. If not, we have 3 ladies on the couch.
Oh,
More
I
than-
don't mind
You know
leaving
what?
this show if
Goodbye.
I'm not allowed to
Goodbye.
talk.
Get out, get the fuck out.
Goodbye.
Oh,
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
You gotta
Alright.
respect the platform and not cut people off.
Thank you. Can you?
I'm myself.
Thank you.
Okay. Well,
go ahead.
yourself can. You can.
And you say that all. Nobody give a fuck about yourself, bitch. That's not. Yourself isn't respectful. Oh my god. Wow.
Take yourself outside.
I will.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Trey, can you
GTFO.
thank you, Trey.
All
Alright.
right.
Okay, so
Just
one
gotta
down.
make sure.
One down.
Pause you up.
Okay.
No, you're not gonna use the restroom. You're
So,
gonna-
you know what? I thought this was going to be a great show.
We
I
just
mean,
have
it was a bad show.
Hey, Baby girl said, Sit my white ass down, right?
Coming up. But there you go.
We can let him handle that.
I think it's just.
So, Fresh,
bad
go ahead,
to
Fresh.
think
On to the
that
next.
one
On
holds
to the
truth.
next.
So let's just keep an
That just lets you know bitches can be replaced.
open mind. You
Mm.
know, listen to each other and be willing to also change our own perspectives because that's what you know, listen to each other.
So, Fresh, go
Bad
ahead,
to
Fresh.
think that one whole.
there you go.
We can let him handle
Let her drop this gem.
I think it's just.
So, Fresh,
bad
go ahead,
to
Fresh.
think that one holds the truth. So let's just keep an open mind. You
Mm.
know, listen to each other and be willing to also change our own perspectives
Mm.
because that's what actually makes a good dialogue.
Mm.
So let's keep it on that note.
I do agree with you, but you did say that there is unconditional love, but then you said something else that said there isn't, because you said if he wasn't loving you how you wanted to love you, you would go away.
No.
Out of love, but it would be out of love.
Um,
Because let me know if I paraphrase. I want to make sure I understood.
Yeah, sure.
Essentially, for
Explain.
you, if you love somebody, sometimes you have to leave them because it's the compassionate thing to do so that they can figure themselves out. And you're doing that out of love. Is that correct?
When you try to change someone, it puts on more stress for them, the feeling of having to change because you are disappointing your loved one. So sometimes people have to take their own journeys.
Mhm.
And for that, sometimes you have to leave out of love for them to figure themselves out. And that is okay. It is completely normal. It's just like when you leave your house, your mom, because you got mad at her, and then you go and you figure yourself out, and then you come back. And that's an explanation, a hypothetical of a teenager that has to go back to the house. But if you're talking about someone that you're married to, as you said in your example, you have 3 kids with them and blah, 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 then definitely, if you want to raise your kids in a good way and your person is not in a good mental space and they need to figure themselves out, then definitely you need to let them go and wait for them in case they want to change, because
Keyword, wait for them.
it's a personal choice. You can't change people.
Okay.
But hold on. No. Because, right, if you are a mother and your son does something crazy, you still love him.
Of
if your
course.
husband,
Isn't that unconditional love?
yeah, that's a mother and son. But if your husband cheats on you, does a bunch of crap to you, are you gonna love him and take him back? Probably not. So that's not unconditional love.
It does exist though. Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. You're aware of it, right?
Yeah, I'm aware.
She took him back.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, I let this.
She has a kid with him.
Yeah,
She has a kid with him, right? Blue.
You want to handle this?
You know what? Listen, there's some women who understand that there's things that matter more in life than whether or not your man is loyal. Some people believe in legacy. Some people build an empire. She knows that if she probably left the man, everything that they've been striving for together would probably just not work out, and they'd have to do things apart. So sometimes you sacrifice.
Can you really picture not Jay-Z, Beyonce with another man though? Beyonce with who? No.
That's not necessarily an indication of unconditional love.
Yeah,
it just means like, you know what, I'm gonna tolerate this because I believe that the thing that we're working for is more important. And I would also say this: I'm not mad at you. You have your ideas, you have your perception of love
there's
or
no
whatever it
reason
is.
to be mad.
But I would also say, as you get older in life, you start to realize that there are conditions and there are asterisks. Whether it's marriage, whether it's love, it's like if you don't hold up your end to the bargain and it goes on long enough, I gotta go deuces. And you can say, "Oh, I still love you, and I'm doing this so it can help you change," because you need to realize.
At the end of the day, you're not gonna be with that person. You're going to leave. You're not going to stay. You're going to leave, and that's the gist of it. You're leaving.
Rock bottom. But from the man's perspective, it's like you're bailing because I'm not doing what you need me to do, and you don't love me unconditionally.
Exactly. I actually experienced that. I've actually experienced that. A girl would say up and down, she loves you and all this other shit, but I'm just like, no, you left me. You didn't love me. You left me. You didn't stick by me. You didn't even stick by me from a distance. You left me. That wasn't love, bro. I totally understand what he's saying.
It was based off of whether or not I met those needs.
I think that's just one perspective.
Sure.
Definitely there's many perspectives to that. If we talk about marriage, then you have vows, and if you break those vows, then it's kind of like breaking the love. But when you have those vows and you say till love do us part, sickness and death and whatever, what you're saying is you're staying with that person even though you know there will be disagreements and mistakes. And the thing is, you are promising to work it out. When you cannot work it out, that's when you get a divorce, right? You're breaking your vows. You're basically falling on your own ways because you are deciding to do so. It does not mean that you one day from another decide, I'm not going to love that person anymore. We are all humans, you know? People still love even though they understand that they have to leave each other for the greater good, because you don't want to raise a kid with two parents that are constantly fighting or that simply cannot get along anymore because of the different perspectives and views.
Okay,
But
Real
when you
quick.
get married, that's what you're promising to do. You're promising to figure it out together.
go ahead.
That sounds great, but women initiate over 80% of the divorces.
I was about
But
to say.
you know, it is what it is, right?
So
Look, I want to
Hold on.
say something here. It is not a debate about women against men. I think that's something that I feel it in the table.
My man eyes just woke the fuck up.
It's made against
Hold
that.
on. Here's the thing, though. Your feelings are irrelevant to fact.
But I'm not talking about feelings. Mostly I'm talking about the fact that we are all humans and humans have feelings, and you are mostly an emotional being. More than you want to think that you are a logical being, you are a highly emotional being.
Okay,
And you might want to deny that. But the truth is, you just had an altercation with somebody else, told them to leave out of emotion.
No, out of principle and fact. She cut me off twice, and then we said, "Hey, one more time," and then she did it again. And after we warned her, so
Yeah, and
it's
when
called
she left,
boundaries.
you can take yourself home, and that's
Yeah,
an
it's-
emotional reaction.
No, listen, it's a fact reaction. She can leave, physically get up and leave
I'm
because
talking about the afterward.
don't cut me off.
comments.
Once again, see, I told her the rules. The producer, I told you many times. See, you're talking about girls have hearing and they don't pay attention, all right? I told her before the show, if you talk over Myron, the rules is you will get booted out. And what happened? She didn't follow the rules. It wasn't emotional. We warned her. I told her to leave.
And she asked me the question too, which is funny.
Yeah.
Like
So-
she literally asked me to define unconditional love or conditional. I was like, what? Okay. And then it cut me off twice in the same sentence.
I can't.
Oh man, this was funny. At the end of the day, especially if you're on a show, it's not even the fact that it's man versus woman. You're on a show. You're on a show. Do not cut the host off. That's the point. So it's not if this was, I wouldn't even say if this was a regular conversation, because at the end of the day, you ask me a question and I'm answering it, and you're cutting me off. That's the problem. But that's the end of the video, man. Hope y'all fuck with it like I fuck with it. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. All that good stuff. Feedback is always greatly appreciated. It's your boy Prince Be the Prince. I'm out. Peace.